Welcome back to Deep Thought. We're going through Sonic Adventure DX, and it's time to play as everyone's favorite robot, E102 Gamma.
I like Omega better.
I like the part where everything actually talks normally. But now, is this not like a terrifying sight to just wake up to?
Oh,
Like, look
God,
at this shit.
No, don't touch me there.
Imagine that's how you were born.
Like, oh shit. At least then like it'll be like a nurse or someone less threatening. Like if the first thing you see is that fucking nose.
Well,
like,
Eggman is a doctor.
I guess, but like at that point you just want to climb back in or some shit. Like fuck that noise.
I don't think he's a licensed doctor either.
He called himself doctor. That's qualification enough, right?
Okay, so I understand he called Gamma the second of his E100 series creations. But technically speaking, Zero is E100. So I'm guessing he counts as the older ones, I guess, technically.
Maybe they just mistranslated.
I know Beta is 101.
Yeah.
I like how he drags his dialogue out just really slowly.
I'll give it some credit. At least it's different, and it's, you know, Eggman training you, and that's kind of something we haven't seen like ever before.
Yeah,
at this point,
it's different.
I do find it fascinating that the beta is the more advanced one. Like, okay, this is some odd development process.
Well, his name is only Beta because it goes Alpha, Beta, Gamma. Like it's not Beta because of like development process. It's just he's just going in sequential order.
Yeah. And that is the easiest level ever.
That was like
Yeah.
14 seconds exactly.
But you didn't
Or
go up to
something.
the top and get the points.
Also, I'm gonna steal this from Mia. I like how Final Egg is Gamma's first level.
Yeah, nice naming conventions there, fam.
Yeah.
I got lost in this part. I didn't know Eggman was in the basement.
Even there's really not that far you can go here.
I know, but to be fair, he is kind of small compared to Gamma, and kind of blends in with the background.
Oh my god, Eggman actually has fingers now.
Oh shit, yeah, they look really jarring, but you know.
He's just walking in place.
Even Eggman's always in the basement.
Why? What's he doing?
I don't know where you're going with this, THP, but I don't like it.
I like it. I mean, nothing.
Palette swap.
Would you not be insulted if you had the name Beta? Like, are you questioning my manhood or some shit?
Yes.
Makes me wonder why they don't call Zero Alpha.
Good point. But yeah, after the easiest level, we got to have a really piss easy boss. 5 seconds. That was even quicker than the big cat froggy fight. Like, get a 6
yeah, it
fight.
was.
But you didn't get any ring bonus.
I don't fucking need rings in that boss.
What you gotta realize here, Mia, is that what we're watching is absolutely perfect. There's no way that Flame is going to fuck up.
He fucks up other areas though.
I love this.
Oh. Notice me, Eggman Senpai.
I like how Gamma or Beta sort of threatens him.
Yeah, it's just like, remember, you gave me this huge ass cannon on the arm. Wouldn't want to piss me off now, would you?
Wouldn't want to piss me off unless you want it shoved where the sun don't shine.
Yeah. God, that'd be fucking overkill, wouldn't it? Just like attacking with the arm cannon.
So that must be the true purpose of those robots.
I'm not sure what you're getting at now.
Again, I do actually like the Gamma cutscenes like these ones because they're exclusive to his story.
It's like the other side of the story that we haven't really seen up to this point, isn't it? And I do kind of like seeing the like bad guy's perspective on this sort of stuff, because the rest of the game has been almost entirely just the same sort of goody-goody, whatever sort of story. So to kind of see the bad side build up to what's going on, even though we don't really see much of like the chaos stuff other than like implications about the frog and shit, it's still something else like that builds the world around like the entire plot.
Yeah.
I just wish the pacing was better.
Well, it's not that bad in this story. Like I do admit it's a little bit like top heavy with the exposition, but it does what it needs to do.
I think the song at the beginning of the cutscene is the only time that song plays throughout the game.
I know the song you're talking about, and I think it is too. I think it might. I can't remember if it plays anywhere else, but I'm quite sure it only plays there. Cream the rabbit.
Can we shoot the rabbit down? The flying rabbit? Bye-bye.
We
Finally.
can use our arm cannon on her. You know what I mean?
See, the thing is, I know what you mean. Oh, yeah.
Up the loot factor to a solid 11.
Solid.
11.
Emerald.
Froggy.
Ring bonus.
Toast. Mode change.
Yeah.
Monkeys. I like how he uses the springs.
If you walk for a while as Gamma, he sort of changes to a wheeled mode.
I like that.
It's a cool idea. It's a little bit odd, but I think this is where the camera prop spazzed out on me. Yep. It does that sometimes. But yeah, this like Gamma's levels, with the exception of the final one, they're all like less than a minute sort of feel. Well, maybe a little bit more, but they're all really quick, easy levels. Like we've done less than 30 seconds there.
Yeah, basically how it works is you have, or basically the way it's basically works is by killing enemies and locking onto things. The more things you lock onto, you get more of a bonus added to your time when you kill them. And if you run out of time, instead of counting up like it normally does, if it's counting down, the timer is counting down in the top left, and if you run out of time, you have to restart the mission.
Yeah, and that feels like quite a really arbitrary thing for me, because like admittedly there's only one level where you're likely to run out of time, or like even possibly going to run out of time, but still it just seems really odd that they would bring it in here when it's not in any of the other character stories. And like every now and then I would just like,
I guess it's sort of to do with the gameplay style, because it's supposed to be more like an on-rail shooter or something, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but I was getting at is every now and then I'll do just like instinctively look up at the timer, because when I'm recording that's normally like my little tip off of am I doing okay, have I been here too long, and I'll see a big timer and think, oh shit, oh wait, no, it's just because it's counting down.
So, I thought it was enough that Big had his own flashback sequence, but now we've got a fucking robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least we get to see these cute chow. I guess
Cute
it
shiny
kind of makes
chow.
up for it.
Can we lock onto all of them in one hit?
I think the limit's only up to 11. 11.
It's funny because Final Chat joke.
I like how the top bit of their head is just a 2D sprite.
It is. I didn't even pay attention to that, but yeah, it fucking is.
Shouldn't she be freaking out right now? Because this is like way back in time where like these kind of things don't even remotely exist.
No, this was like back in the old Echidna like history and that. Like they had the Echidna tribes, they had the temples, they had the giant death robots. It kind of all comes together as a cohesive story.
Well, I mean, they did have the egg golem back then, so
True.
The egg golem wasn't the echidnas though,
they're still back then in time.
and the egg
Yeah.
golem had electronic parts added to it by Dr. Eggman, or at least I think it did.
Yeah,
Yeah, good
because
I'm quite
He
sure it's a
didn't-
robot. Like it's probably just it was probably just a statue that Eggman like plopped some electronic components into and got to work.
It's just like that old Bible verse says, and God looked down to Earth and his weird ass Knuckles people and said, "Let there be Gamma."
that's sweet. I I hadn't like slept through most of my RE classes in school, but maybe I should have stayed awake.
This is a history lesson, folks.
I love this scene where they're just all squabbling. I kind of wish there was more of that. Like, more of the robots squabbling between each other.
Yeah, I like that. Like how Gamma's the only competent one because, like, is he the only one who's like can see in color or something? Like, did the others all like miss out on color screens or like color cameras?
I think he's the only one with a robot voice as well. Everyone just has like some regular voice that's been blown through a processor.
Yeah, like what I'll say is one thing that like will never leave my mind from Gamma. Have you ever heard the 4Kids dub of Sonic X? His appearance in that?
Nope,
Oh,
not
he
yet.
talks like this.
Yeah, he's
God.
the really generic, high-pitched cartoon robot, and it goes against like the way his character is in Sonic Adventure. Series got the sort of deep voice, like it sounds thoughtful even for a robot, and he kind of sounds like I don't really want to, like he sort of sounds somewhat like intelligent in this rather than just like squeaky robot.
Oh, we're going to an infamous scene.
Oh yes.
But before we do though, Eggman and the frog, it didn't even look like he was holding the frog. It looks like they just awkwardly placed it between his shoulders.
And there's a reason for that even.
It's because they don't know how to do stuff.
Yeah.
So it wasn't more they didn't know how and they just couldn't.
Yeah, possibly.
Oops.
Nope, just go in the other room.
What makes me laugh about this is that you could tell he was on his way, and I like to imagine it was that spinning thing in the middle that just completely threw his like navigation off. And this is really fucking morbid if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
It'd be like one of us walking into a room where like a human's getting skinned apart or something.
It'd be like if someone like took an innocent NES and just like plied the front bit off of it.
Yeah. Oh, so is this what's happening? Is Eggman breaking Beta?
No, he's modifying Beta to make him better.
By breaking him.
I hope he doesn't get an electric shock.
But really, I don't see it as morbid. He's just kind of repairing Beta.
Yeah, but you're seeing these body parts all over the floor.
Oh, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting for it.
This is the wrong room.
Oh, yeah!
Now I like to imagine, like, going back to it's like, if one of us were to walk into a room where someone's being skinned or something, like I like to take that analogy and now imagine a human walks in, sees something like that, and then goes, this was the wrong room.
Okay, I have to say it now. Gamma's front plate kind of looks like a dick. I mean, look at the way it's kind of just flopping.
Well, it's like a crutch plate. When you see him from the front, it's like it's obscuring something.
It just looks like he has a really wide dick.
Okay then.
Give me the bird.
No way!
Hooray, more infamous shit talking. Woo!
Give me the bird.
Oh yeah, we saw this scene already. Let me fall asleep.
To be fair, this one's fairly. There's not that much repetition. I think it is only this little portion that's like repeated in Gamma's story.
This and the scene where he fights Sonic.
Well, yeah, but like that's
But then
still
other
part
than
of
that,
this,
yeah,
isn't
it's
it? Yeah.
all original.
I bet you'd be mean.
Again, I have to ask, why doesn't she just escape through either that vent or the bar she can clearly go through?
Because she's dumb. Like, both of her brain cells are dedicated to Silking Sonic. She can't process anything else in her brain.
Just both brain cells? You mean
Yeah.
two?
Yeah.
I guess you and Amy have something in common, Flame.
Oh, fuck you.
Slander.
Hey, I have 3. I have 2 for obsessing over girls, and I have 1 for Sonic.
Give you feelings.
I guess that's all you need in real life.
Wait a minute.
Well, yeah, that's like the necessities for survival.
And now we finally get to make sense of this scene. Kind of.
Well,
Can you make sense of that?
yeah.
Gamma learns of his sexual awakening.
I like birds. This is the wrong fetish.
Oh god.
Uh,
Why are you letting us go?
yeah, just go out here. No questions. No more questions.
Dangerous here.
Yeah. Now just go before I think twice about this.
At the Mystic Ruins base soon.
So, you're not like
I wonder if he was gonna put himself in jail.
Yeah, he's got like full, you know.
aren't you?
Maybe I'm the bad one. Maybe I'm doing wrong. I'm just going to sit here. Like some fucking protest against Eggman or something, like chaining himself up.
Finally.
Oh, now we're gonna get the air booster thing. It'd be cool if you could play Eggman's awesome game as Gamma.
Oh, if only. There we go. Thank you, Eggman, for pointing that out to us.
Yeah, we get to Hover. And in true form, like with every time that I've ever played this game in my life, I'm going to go to the wrong room first.
Also, that monitor just kind of popped up out of nowhere. Didn't exist in that cutscene.
Wait, you can't go in here yet because you need to... That's where you'll get another upgrade later on, but you can't go in there until the egg carrier crashes.
Yeah, it's like I always get the two of them confused, so... Like, I'm not going to be coming back for it, I don't think, because there's no real reason to. So,
Oh, so this is
like,
not a 100% run, thank you.
I never said it was.
Oh, so you'll show
boy.
off all these fucking terrible cutscenes, you'll make us sit through fucking the same shit over and over again, but one power-up, oh, you won't go back and get that.
No, I'm showing off the mandatory things. I'm not showing off the extra things. Like, same reason why I skipped over the extra lures for Big.
Yeah, exactly.
Use the jet booster. Press and hold the jump button and you'll float for a
So
while.
that looks so like how he can disjoint himself like that.
How do you guys feel that Gamma controls compare to how Tails and Eggman controlled in SA2?
Me personally, never really think about it. I guess Gamma feels a bit lighter, if I recall, but I don't really think of either of them as better or worse. They're just sort of fine. Like they're both fine to me.
Yeah, I think that on the whole, I prefer the extra little bit of weight that the SA2 shooting stages have, like the shooting characters. Gamma's better in a way that he maintains his speed a little bit more than Tails and Eggman do, but he also does feel very floaty, which like works for Sonic in this game, but for the shooting, not quite so much, I don't think.
I honestly don't mind it, especially with the booster thing, because this game is just floaty in general, and honestly I don't mind that. It gives you a good amount of precision, I guess.
Wow, Mia, way to take two turns. Yeah. I think Gamma controls better than Tails or Eggman. I really don't like how heavy Eggman and Tails feel in SA2. And I kind of like how... Well, I do like how Gamma feels floaty because it's easier to maneuver him around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think he controls a bit better than Eggman or Tails did in SA2. They felt just a bit off, especially when they were locked onto an item and you could barely move around them. And so yeah, Gamma just feels smoother and lighter, as you guys have said.
Sexier and smoother.
Yes, maybe Amy will interact with him in certain ways here.
Gamma's from the hood. Imagine if they gave Gamma the rap instead.
Oh man, that'd be fucking hard. No, Big needs the raps. Big needs a fucking rap song.
No, Big needs Slayer.
Yeah, like, now you, like, he's just throwing his, like, lure into the thing, like, just gently chilling on Emerald Coast or some shit, while, like, fucking raining blood just goes off in the background.
And how are you, my
I can see my face in your crotch.
Leave Eggman and come with us.
She said as she fucked Sonic.
Jesus.
Yeah, this is the alternate universe where Gamma is a cuck. Got it.
You must ditch the Eggman.
In that context, it works, but any other context, it still sounds like someone trying to say cock while vomiting. Like, hey,
It's
you're
a funny
cock.
word. It's a funny word. That's why I use it so much.
Meh.
Oh, panties.
We'll meet again, my robot.
And that, we're gonna end on that note, the nice little panties, and just Gamma flying away like a little birdie. See you next time, guys.